Hello everyone, just wanted to talk to you today about success, or so-called success. I've been having a lot of good experiences the last few days and tuning in a lot, getting lots of good messages and lots of, we'll call it wisdom, but it's not really wisdom, it's just awareness and understanding of how things really work in this world. And just wanted to share that with you for a couple of minutes, if that's okay. Success is something from, even from the day we're born. We become programmed by parents, society, the way the world judges us, the media, and obviously, especially at school, to get the best grade, run the fastest, to win, to be the best. And we're all measured by some form of gauge, whether that be a percentage mark in an exam, or a grade in an exam, or some sort of yardstick. And all these yardsticks are invented by humans. Now, I'm not saying that they're completely irrelevant and they don't apply and there's no good in them whatsoever, but what I am saying is that if you're not the best, or if you're not where somebody's telling you should be, that is completely irrelevant in any aspect of life. Money also. If you haven't got a house as big as the person next door, if you haven't got a job that was expected of you by your parents or whoever, or your school friends, or even your dreams as a young person, if you haven't achieved what you thought you wanted to achieve, just bear in mind, the reason you probably wanted to achieve it wasn't your heart and soul telling you that. It was probably some sort of yardstick that was placed in front of you when you were younger that said that this will define you, and this will, and things, cars, possessions, and it really won't define you. And what I can guarantee for you, if you begin to let go of those yardsticks and measuring points, bank balances, I heard something interesting today, and it was a guy, Alan Watts is his name, if you Google him, he's really quite interesting, some sort of Buddhist I believe, and he said, and I've believed this for a long time, money is just an invention, it's a human invention, and yes, it gives us a form of control and it gives us reasons to do certain things, but the bottom line is it's an invention. And let's face it, we'd all be a lot better off without it at the moment. In fact, probably forever. And he said, when you go to a building site one day and the job comes to an end because there's no money, everybody just accepts there's no money because money was invented so many years ago. But because it's a measuring point, money is a measuring point. And he said, but if you turn up one day and you said, we can't work today because we've run out of inches or meters or feet, everybody would be, it wouldn't make sense to us all. But it's just the same. An inch is the same as a pound, a dollar, a buck, a euro. It's just a made up quantity. It does have a purpose, but if we could all stop measuring ourselves by these so-called yardsticks, we'd be a lot better off. And when we find out that these yardsticks aren't important and we're exactly where we're meant to be at that moment in time, even if we don't get the grade we're expected to get, or we don't make the money we're expected to make, if we just accept that, you don't even need to take anything from it. Just accept and allow it to be. That's where you're meant to be. I guarantee you, and if you don't fight it and you don't get sad about it, don't get emotional, don't try and think your way to improving, just be and exist and go with the flow, wherever that may take you. I guarantee you, you'll then achieve something you never thought you could achieve, or you'll get more money than you ever thought you could ever have. There's a thing called law of attraction, worth Googling as well. Lots of things about that. I certainly believe a lot of it works. But again, whatever works for you, and disassociate. Don't let anybody measure you. Don't even measure yourself with a yardstick of where you think you should be, because I guarantee you, your own yardstick at this moment in time will be something that's been oppressed on you by others. All for what they thought probably was the greater good at the time. But once you can just accept who you are, where you are, and begin to allow yourself to be your real self, tune into your soul more, live in your heart more, you'll begin to achieve more than you could ever have dreamed of. So be true to yourself, live for yourself, don't let anybody measure you, and don't compare yourself to anybody else, and see what it gets you. Lots of love, hope everybody's well. Bye bye.